Have you ever seen your face? So you saw my last reel on how sleep deprivation makes you feel foggy, anxious, and borderline dramatic. All thanks to neurotransmitters going rogue. And we also saw the science behind how deep breathing helps you fall asleep instantly. But what if I told you that the next best option to fix that is music? And we're not talking about rain sounds from some random app. We're talking about actual studied and proven music that helps reduce the excitation happening in your brain. One of the most researched tracks in this area is Weightless by Marconi Union. It was literally designed with sound therapists. And get this, it was shown to reduce anxiety by up to 65% and also slow down the heart rate, breathing, and drop cortisol levels. And it's not just slow, it was built to mirror your heartbeat rhythm as you unwind. The tempo of that track drops to 60 BPM. BPM is beats per minute, sort of like to match the pace, to match the BPM of the music to the heartbeat. And then further reduces to match your resting heart rate. So this basically gently puts your body into relaxation. So much that researchers even advise not to listen to it while driving. So how does sound literally shift your brain into a state of sleep? It's all about brain waves or neural oscillations. Basically your brain's rhythmic electrical activity. There are 5 main states that these neural oscillations are divided into, all of which have their own frequency ranges which are measured using hertz. The first is gamma, which is when we are in a problem-solving sort of situation. It's from 30 to 100 hertz. The next is beta, which is from 13 to 30 hertz, which is when we're alert, not extremely focused, but alert. We are in a beta state of mind majority of the time. The third is alpha, when you're calm, but you're still awake, which is from 8 to 13 hertz. The next one is theta, which is when you're in a meditative and calm or drowsy, slightly drowsy state, which is from 4 to 8 hertz. And the last is delta, which is induced when you're in deep sleep. That's from 0.5 to 4 hertz. The music we just spoke about helps your brain transition from an alpha or beta state to a theta or a delta state. These low frequency rhythms slow down brain activity. And certain types of music helps your brain entry into those states, meaning it starts matching the rhythm, just like you'd move your body to a beat. Now real talk. What kind of music actually helps induce those states in the brain? Ambient music that have no lyrics, low frequency Tibetan bowls, even some deep classical ragas help. You may also want to try playing 432 or 528 Hz solfeggio tunes if you want to meditate. Binaural beats set to 0.5 to 4 Hz if you want to induce deep sleep. One interesting fact about binaural beats is that the music is made such that one ear is given a certain type of frequency, the other is exposed to a certain type of frequency. The difference in the two is what the brain perceives as that particular frequency. So for example, if a music producer wants to induce delta waves, which is between 0.5 to 4 Hz, he or she may make beats such that the right ear, for example, is at 400 Hz and the left at 404, and then your brain perceives it as 4 Hz. That is so interesting. Whatever tune you pick, irrespective of the genre, it should ideally be below 60 beats per minute. And you may want to avoid music that has like sharp transitions. So we now know that sound can help you sleep. But can it make you feel better too? I don't need to answer that. Obviously, yes. And that's exactly what we're exploring in the next reel. Because not all music is helpful. Some music, especially the emotionally draining ones, can drain you out of your intelligence too. And very, very impactfully. That kind of music activates the DMN activity, which is the default mode network in your brain, which is basically your brain's overthinking factory. And if you've ever cried to a sad Bollywood track while rereading texts at 3 a.m., you felt it in action. So next up, I'm bringing in a very specific kind of music. Something that actively shuts down your overthinking loop. Oh, hint, this kind of music is not lo-fi. It's not even sad girl Spotify music. And for that, we're bringing in somebody who actually produces that music. It's just that kind of music that will help you stop spiraling. And that's a wrap. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, comment, and save. and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.